I'm Kyle Kacharik. I'm the product manager for indoor suspended fixtures. Today I wanted to go through some talking points and differentiators for the LIS series, which LIS stands for Lumination, Indirect, Suspended, and it's the fixture that I have here. Really the LIS, the biggest thing about it is that it's an indirect light source. So the LEDs are on a light engine that bounce up to the white optic reflector, and then that's what puts light downwards. So it's a different aesthetic from the rest of our fixtures because it is indirect. Also because it's indirect, that means low glare and just a really unique architectural look that's different from anything out in the marketplace. So this is the 2-foot sample, but LIS comes in 4-foot and 8-foot, both continuous or independent. For 4-foot it goes up to 12,000 lumens, and for 8-foot it goes up to 24,000 lumens. TriGain is standard, and that's a spec locker. That's the high CRI, high R9, without sacrificing any LPW or efficiency. There is the option that we use a lot for uplight, which will just mean that you'll have some cutouts in the reflector, either 7% or 12%. And when it's illuminated, you can't see the cutouts at all. Tabletop, you'll obviously notice them, but when it's installed up in the ceiling, that's not anything you can see. You just get the effect of uplight. Some applications for the LIS are task or assembly spaces, warehouse or back of house, car dealerships, or gyms, as in like commercial gyms, because think if someone's on a piece of equipment and they're looking up, the indirect is really nice compared to maybe an alternative industrial fixture because there won't be glare. Another differentiator and selling feature for the LIS is replaceable light engines. So the LEDs are actually on this primary heatsink and then snapped up into the fixture, but that can be replaced. Say for example, someone changes their mind about the color temperature they want, or if a property manager has a new tenant who wants a different look, or at the end of life, when your LEDs are gotten down to their 70% lumen maintenance and someone wants to upgrade them to the next generation, you can change out the LEDs while your continuous runs and fixtures stay up in the ceiling. So to do that, there's a little compartment at the bottom that can be popped open with your fingernail, and then there's a quick disconnect, low voltage wires that can pop out, and then all you're gonna do is just pop out the LEDs that are held on by a tension, like plastic tension clip. Get your new light engine that would either be 4 feet or 8 feet in the color temperature that you want, and then the new one just pops back in exactly how the old one came out, and you'll connect your wires and then reconnect the compartment. LIS has the option for sensors, integral sensors, also integral EMBB. And some differentiators with this, aside from the TriGain and the uplight, is installation is really quick. It's got toolless quick connect, so all of your continuous samples or continuous fixtures will have through wiring harnesses and the option for additional branch circuits. So the through wiring harness would be, if this wasn't the sample, it would be coming out of here. You'd make your quick connect, and then rather than an end cap, picture that this is the mating fixture. It mates like a puzzle piece. So this geometry mates with this, so you'll do your quick connect wire, and then the mating fixture will just slot up into place and snap in. So then you can go down your run really quickly and easily. You're not bringing in any extra screws or handling a screwdriver or finding other pieces to connect them. So another differentiator in terms of ease of installation is these continuous rails will go along the entire 4 feet or 8 feet length of the fixture. So that way, if you're using existing like suspension points, you're not tied to a certain spot on the fixture. Or if you're setting up a new one and you have something in the ceiling like HVAC or a beam that's in the way, this bracket can go anywhere along the 4 feet or the 8 feet. And we say use 2 points for the first fixture just to get it stabilized and started, and then every either 4-foot fixture or 8-foot fixture after that, you just need 1 suspension point. So along the lines too of ease of installation, the LIS can do up to 400 feet with one power drop, depending on your input voltage and your lumen package that you have. But again, just to have one whip at the beginning and then to be able to do a long continuous run saves a bunch of time, but also money too for the cost of the whip. So those are some differentiators for the LIS. For more information, check out led.com.